Hello students. Last week we learned about integration of technology in teaching and learning. We described ICT. We listed modern ICT tools. We also differentiate between desktop computer and laptop computer. In today's lesson, we shall be looking at modern and traditional classroom devices. Modern classroom refer to the integration of technology into education in a positive manner, which promotes effective teaching and learning. Teachers and students can learn to use technology to perform a task. Technology is a powerful tool that can support and transform education in many ways, making it easier for teachers to create instructional materials, generate ideas and thoughts. Modern technology in education enables children to adjust to their own pace of learning. Students who need extra time can spend more time going over exercises several times until they understand the concept, while students that need less support can continue ahead to learn. Traditional training devices are objects such as books, pictures, or maps. Modern training devices such as computer DVDs were all used by students to enhance learning. There are many new technologies being used in classrooms nowadays. This includes interactive whiteboard, mobile devices, social networking, online teaching. This will take me to the objective of the lesson. 1. To describe modern classroom setting. To describe traditional classroom setting. To list modern classroom devices. And lastly, to list traditional classroom setting. Modern classroom facilities and devices. Examples of such devices are CCTV cameras, a well-furnished computer lab, or ICT lab. You can see the ICT lab. We have computers there. The rugs or the floor are tiles, the projectors, smart board. All these facilitate effective teaching and learning. So we must ensure we adopt them in our various schools so that children can learn at their own pace. Next is integration of ICT into teaching and learning. Rather say integration of ICT into education. In education, we make use of information and communication technologies, ICT devices such as computers, digital cameras, projectors to project images, and so on and so forth. In a computer lab, you are expected to see air conditioners, projectors, magic boards, headphones, and so on and so forth. All this promotes effective teaching and learning and also improve knowledge retention. Also, we have a smart board or smartphones, tablets, which are movables. Once there's power failure, you can make best use of it to surf the net to gather information that will be useful to you. Also, you can see down here, you can see switch, laptop, CCTV, even servers. They're all interconnected together. All these facilitate effective teaching and learning. They are all electronic devices that facilitate e-learning, electronic learning. With all these facilities, your life will never remain the same. Advantages of modern classroom devices. One of those advantages is that it improves engagement. When technology is integrated into lesson, students are expected to be more interested in the subject they are studying. Technology provides different opportunities to make learning more fun and enjoyable. Yes, technology also encourages a more active participation in the learning, which will be very difficult to achieve through a traditional lecture method. The second advantage, or the second of the advantages, is that it improves knowledge retention. Students are engaged and interested in what they are studying. It gives them better knowledge retention. Yes. And the third one is that it encourages individual learning. No one learns in the same way because of different learning style and different ability of students. The same thing is applicable to identical twins. You do not expect them to be the same way and same manner. Yes, technology provides great opportunity. It makes learning more effective and cater for everyone with different needs. Technology provides more opportunity for struggling or disabled students. Next is that students can learn useful skills through technology. By using technology in the classroom, both teachers and students can develop skills essential for the 21st century. Students can gain the skill they will need to be successful in their future. Traditional classroom setting. Traditional classroom is known as teacher center, where students are passive receptors of knowledge. Examples of traditional classroom settings are shown on the screen. Yes, this is a traditional way of teaching, which has been in existence for long time ago. Myself, I was a beneficiary of traditional method of teaching. Another classroom setting where the children are learning, the teacher are backing the students, and some of them are even dozing. Some are furiously writing while some are not serious in their teaching and learning. Then this blackboard, on those days, and table. This is also a board where arithmetic is being done and alphabet is being taught. This whiteboard marker of various colors used in teaching and learning. Yes, this will now take us to disadvantages of traditional classroom setting. One of the advantages is lack of student focus. They are always distracted. Students are always distracted in traditional classroom setting by one way or the other. The next one is lack of emphasis on critical thinking. Traditional classroom training does not encourage critical thinking. Rather, teachers are seen as knowledge dispenser, as students as repository in the classroom. The next one is lack of oriented learning. Students are not encouraged to understand the methods, techniques, skills required for answering answer. This will not. Yes, in conclusion, a traditional classroom is known as teacher center, where students are passive receptors of knowledge. In modern classroom setting, both teachers and students can develop skills essential for the 21st century. On this note, I remain your facilitator, Adebanjo Adeshina. Bye for now.